And we'll kick things off. Hoş geldiniz. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. My name is Lenard Sciancalepore. I'll be your MC for the day. I'd like to give a welcome to the members of the Adelaide Uni Rotaract Club and the guests who we have here as well from the East Turkestan community. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hoş geldiniz. I'd also like to give an acknowledgement to country in two languages in Ghana. So, Ngadlu Tampinti Ghana Mionayarta Matanyawamatandanyako. And in Ghana, that translates as we recognize the traditional custodians of the Adelaide Plains, being the Ghana people. And wherever you're zooming in today, we recognize the Aboriginal people as the custodians of the land. I'd also like to give an acknowledgement to the Multicultural Communities Council of South Australia, being the peak body that efficiently services, innovatively empowers and strongly advocates for cultural and linguistically diverse communities in South Australia. And Successful Communities, which is a program of the MCCSA. Their purpose is to supply practical support to people within vulnerable and emerging culturally diverse community groups. It allows them to plan for the future, develop strong leadership, engage people and volunteers, execute successful projects, events, plus much more. We have joined this cooking class by the East Turkestan Australian Association, which was formed in 1992. And they have three goals: to establish and promote goodwill, brotherhood, friendship, and unity amongst the people of East Turkestan and the general Australian community, to serve the East Turkestan community on their political, social, and cultural needs, and to raise awareness for the plight of the Uyghurs who are currently under the brutal occupation of the Chinese Communist government. Finally, I'd like to introduce everyone to Rotaract. So we are calling in from the Adelaide University Rotaract Club. We are the younger people's version of Rotary International. It's an international organization that was started in around 1905. We build leaders, bring people together through events like this, like the Rotaract cooking classes. And it's all about developing young people and leaders to make a solid impact in their community. So we've been running these Rotaract cooking classes since around April. We've done Pakistan, Nepal, Italy, Japan, Sierra Leone. The last one we did was Venezuela, and now we're going to be learning how to make Uyghur laghman from the chef of the day, Hamida Yusuf. Now, Hamidah Yusuf is a dedicated Uyghur mother of 6 children and grandmother to 3 grandkids. She is a successful businesswoman who runs her own tailoring business. Hamidah has always been an active and proud community member of the East Turkestan Australian Association since coming to Australia in 2004. Hamidah enjoys cooking and is passionate about sharing her culture and traditions with others. And it gives me great pleasure to introduce our chef of the day, Hamidah Yusuf. Everyone, will you please welcome Hamidah?
Yeah, assalamu alaikum everyone. We're going to make Uyghur laghman today. This is our really traditional food. Everyone loves this food. We're going to make like twice a week. Especially my husband loves this food. Especially Uyghur men's favorite laghman. I'm just going to start now. How do you make the laghman's dough? This is the measurement cup. I'm going to make just like 6 cups of flour. It's 1 cup flour is enough for 1 person. If you want to make more, you can add some flour. You can make more laghman dough. This is I think it's enough like 8 people or sometimes 6 people. If you want more, you can add.
And what type of flour are you using, Hamidah?
Just a really plain, very simple, plain flour, plain one. Yeah. This is exactly 6 cups of flour. I'm going to put the salt on top of the flour, just to mix up all together. 2 tablespoons of salt. If you do like a little bit more salt when you cook, it's going to like more delicious. and looks nice.
Right.
And I'm going to add some water here.
Mm-hmm.
If you do like a little bit more harder, you're going to make like more nicer spaghetti. You know, this old fresh, just a handmade.
Nice traditional way, it looks like.
Everyone might like our food. We have so many food. We're just going to make today laghman. Inshallah, we can make next time polo.
Okay. Yo, yes, polo. Oh, one of my favorites. Lamb polo. Yum. Yum. Tamlik. Tamlik.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay. And for those who don't know, where is East Turkestan?
East Turkestan, it's we are Roja.
Okay, Mr. Ayman.
Hi everyone. So I am here to just kind of help along today and give you some kind of background narrative on what we're doing today. So East Turkestan is in Central Asia. So we border countries such as Pakistan, Afghanistan, China. Unfortunately, our country has been under the occupation of the Chinese Communist Party for over 70 years now. But we still pride ourselves in our culture, and one of these ways that we do that and we try to maintain our culture is through cooking our traditional foods with our family. So as you can see here, like we try to ensure that everything is done from scratch. So we prefer to do it by hand.
Okay. And was the region, was it along the Silk Road as well?
Yeah. So basically the Silk Road runs through East Turkestan.
And I see that the clothes that Hamidah is wearing, is that Atlas?
Yes, so we are both wearing Atlas today. So this is our traditional material that women love wearing. So as
really colorful,
dresses,
beautiful.
Yeah. Clothing.
Yeah, we're really country.
Right. And how is I don't know if you know, but how is Atlas made? Not sure. Sorry, I'm putting you on the spot.
Some make silk. Yeah, they all handmade. This is not coming from the factory. The people all they making at home. Some very small business they do at home. It's all by handmade. The original one, all by hand.
Right. Okay. Wow.
Everybody knows that it comes from silkworms and it's like hand thread and all of that. But what makes ours unique is that in that process, it's dyed with these bright colors and it's threaded in a way that we get these patterns. And culturally as well, the types of colors we might wear is a symbol of a woman's age group in a community or stature in a community. So the colors and the patterns also have kind of meaning.
Okay, fantastic. And while Hamidah's preparing the dough, does anyone here, maybe Drisya, Bo? Oh, KJ, you're here as well. Hi, KJ. Maybe would you like to teach us some words in the Uyghur language? Or maybe how to say like hello, how are you?
Yep. So we often greet each other with Assalamu alaikum. So it's an Arabic greeting, but because the majority of Uyghur people identify as Muslim, we practice Islam. So we always greet each other with, may God's peace and blessings be upon you. So that's often how we greet each other, and we say Yakhshimises, or how are you? Okay. So that's something, Lenard, I know you're really good at.
Yes, that's like almost like all I know, really.
Bye.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Sorry, somebody.
Would anyone like to have a go at speaking some Uyghur language? Drisya?
Rahmat.
Say it again.
Rahmat.
Thank you. And we say Adelaide to say, you're welcome.
Arzumedu. Okay.
Is it like Azinedu? Is it like that?
Yeah, really good.
Nice.
Can you say it a bit slower? How do you say how are you? Slower? More slowly. Say it more slowly.
Yakshi.
Yakshi. Yakshi.
More.
More. Yakshi more. Yakshi more.
Yes. Sis.
Yakshi more.
Hi, Lily. Lily's on.
That's
Hi.
great.
Can I ask you one question, please? I have a question.
Yes.
Hamida, can you explain the dish for making the dough? That's traditional dish. That's why I'm asking. You have to explain.
Yeah, I made it.
That's the historical.
Yeah, this is the laghman. Laghman, just like a very simple, easy one. I used to like 6 cups of plain flour, and I used 2 tablespoons of salt, and I just did it like 2 cups of water. If you need like little bit like more flour, you have to add some more water. Just so we can make like some dough. You don't have to do really hard, otherwise you can't make like really make long stretchy one. They do a little bit softer, just like this. Yeah, this is ready now. Are we going to do the next step?
No, Hamida, 님은이 다 왔으면 당나가서 explain 그비랑.
Tangla.
Oh, this
Yes, that's traditional. 우리가 handmade. explain 그랬던라 백 역시.
Yeah, this is it's really old style. You know that I bring this one from Turkestan.
당나네.
Tangla, it's named.
This wooden bowl we're talking about here.
Oh, the bowl. Okay. That has, okay.
And we use this to knead our dough.
Ah.
So, yeah, unfortunately we can't get all of that here, but
I bought
she brought it from Turkestan. So
when I carried it. I carried it.
Wow. Okay. So it has some history. Okay. That's beautiful. Okay.
So we're going to leave it.
yeah, so the dough is done. So like Hamidah was explaining, it needs to be firm, but also a little bit soft to maintain the elasticity of the dough when you start the noodles. Yeah. So that's going to be put aside to rest now. And we're going to get started on the next step with some dough that we already put aside earlier to rest. So now we're going to show you how to make the noodles.
Make the noodle.
Now this is the fun part. Is it gonna go?
Okay, so we're just wondering, is everybody just watching, or anybody actually trying to make anything right now?
Is anyone cooking alongside?
No,
I think we're taking notes. I think people are taking notes.
Excellent.
So this is the dough that we.
So this one is already rested.
Yeah, a little bit oil. Not going to be sticky, you know.
Is that olive oil? What oil is that?
Just vegetable oil is fine.
Oil. Okay.
Yeah, light olive oil. People use, canola as well as okay. Yeah.
It is a.
All right. So now we're going to cut the dough into strips.
Oops. Now we actually.
Yeah, as mine when it was.
Oh, sorry. Ma buldu. Buldu mu? Buldu.
So as we're doing this, I'll also just explain that obviously laghman is a traditional food of ours, and historically some people even say that, although pasta and all that came from Italy, we might have been there earlier with making handmade noodles. So the laghman is quite like spaghetti in terms of its shape, length, and this is something that we teach in our homes. So we can learn this with our families. And what else did I want to say? Oh, I also want to explain that today we're making one particular type of laghman. So the noodle is the same for most of these dishes, except the stir fry can be different, and so that's what makes it a different type of laghman. So today's one is called laghman. So basically that translates to home style.
Mm-hmm.
So the style of the stir fry is going to be sort of what we make at home.
Mm-hmm.
There's also Suro laghman. What's the other one?
Guru.
Guru laghman. So in each of these, it's the way that a stir fry is made, or the size that the vegetables are chopped in, or sometimes the spices and seasonings that we use that makes the laghman vary.
Mm-hmm.
What's Hamidah doing right now?
Yeah, this toy is like perfectly fine. I did really beautiful.
Beautiful.
You guys need to come and eat this now.
Yeah. I'll bring some soon.
Yeah. Well, you tell us what your address is and we'll all come over.
Laghman, it's the best food ever.
So we're making what you're making a round, so it's a very smooth effect. Smoothly made.
Yeah.
Oh, you're making me jealous now.
Lunchtime, everyone's hungry.
Yum.
So if you were to use the dough straight away after kneading, it wouldn't actually roll out very well like this. So that's the point of resting. So usually like 30 minutes. Sometimes we'll make it earlier in the morning and then use it for lunchtime. So the longer you rest, the easier it is. Valuable it is, I guess.
I've seen in some videos what they do is they sometimes the chef will take the noodles and they will whack it on the board, or like
that comes later.
Oh, that comes later. You can do that.
We will whack this.
Oh wow! I'm so excited! Oh my god! Okay, we get to do the whacking.
Yeah.
Did you rest it in? Did you rest it in the fridge or just on the side?
Just on the side, yeah.
Okay. For roughly how long?
3 minutes. Yeah, maybe nearly 1 hour.
Yeah,
1 hour.
1 hour.
Alright.
All right.
If you do leave them like a little bit longer, it's much better.
Okay. Okay.
So if we do laghman in the morning, go
Yeah.
to work.
Yeah. So usually when we plan that we're going to make laghman, we'll just make the dough in the morning, so that it's ready to go at lunchtime. When we want to start making it.
Yeah. Nice. Nice. I think in a lot of ethnic communities, they don't really measure things. I think that's more of a Western thing to measure. So we're just like, whenever it's ready, we just.
Rolled it out, and now we're putting it into spirals here.
Okay.
Snail spirals, we call them, don't we?
Yeah.
Why are they in spirals?
So when we pull it out,
yeah, it's easy to pull out, and also if we have it all kind of stacked here on this pile, it actually flattens the noodles that are at the bottom, or the dough that's at the bottom. So to maintain, I guess, kind of the roundness of it, and to make it easier to pull out afterwards.
Yeah.
We put it like this in spirals, and we also make sure to oil it so it doesn't get stuck.
Okay.
So we oil each layer before we start to put another layer of dough on top.
Okay. I'll make the dough. Oh, I'm just making notes.
The second layer.
Yep. So you can see how professional she is. She's kind of sometimes using the bowl, sometimes doing it between her hands like that.
Yeah. And it's
Guys, I think we're very, very lucky to watch this mastery live.
I'll try to make polo next time.
Polo, yes, we can do polo again. Absolutely. Please invite me, and then we can do. No problem.
Everyone will come all together. We can have some dinner or have some lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have so many types of food. This is the laghman. It's the best food. Yeah,
Nice.
so yummy.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So what is do you have a favorite restaurant that you go to? Where would you recommend?
All of our restaurants here are quite excellent. Wherever you go, you'll be able to enjoy laghman in its different types as well.
Okay.
So on the menu, you'll see there's probably 3 types of laghman listed in all restaurants. And the base, the noodles will be the same. It's just the stir fries, the ingredients in stir fries that might be different. So if you're unsure, it's always good to ask. Because some people prefer certain veggies over others. And yeah, in a bit we'll show you which veggies we're using today for our stir fry.
Lovely.
Laghman enough to 10 people looks a lot.
Yeah, it looks like we kind of overestimated how much we're going to make today. And that's the thing with oil food. It's actually quite difficult to make it in small portions because, you know, we're always sharing with family. Food is very us together. So once you learn to make it in big quantities, and it's something I struggle with, trying to make it in small quantities just doesn't work. You always
has to be shared. I love that. That's important. Well, you know, that's not such a bad thing. So, you know, that's fantastic. I think everyone, this might give us an excuse to go out and try laghman together. We could all go to a restaurant, get a group, and we can all go and enjoy it together.
Yeah. Earlier you asked me about restaurants. So we actually have several restaurants in Adelaide. Quite lucky here. So we've got 2 or 3 in the city, I think, around Central Market. So we've got 3 there, and then we've got 2 here in the northeast around Modbury. And I'm sure I'm forgetting some more.
I think we have 5 or 6 restaurants in Adelaide.
Yeah.
Sydney, I think
there's one in Prospect. Yeah. So all the big cities in Australia, you'll definitely be able to locate an oil restaurant.
Lucky, we're very lucky.
We're all done here.
Yeah, we're going to just a little bit cover the plastic on top, otherwise I don't want to get too dry. And the next step, we're going to do the vegetable meat cutting. Yeah.
Yeah, should we go over this?
We just
Megs Lamb? Leave it there? No. Oh, we're putting it here.
Okay. So what vegetables do we have here?
All right. So today we're going to be using some garlic. There's some ginger under here, some chili. So that's up to your taste. Some people prefer spicy, some people don't. So that's optional. We're also using capsicum, some snake beans, spring onion, potatoes, and tomato.
Okay.
So all of our dishes, the base, the stir fries always have the garlic, ginger, the tomato, and either spring onion, just regular onion, and tomatoes as the base. And then we can vary the vegetables that we use after that. So today we have the snake beans and potatoes, but sometimes we'll use cabbage, we'll use snow peas, eggplant. Trying to think what else. It's quite very like
flavorful.
A person might like to use for their right? Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to do something firstly. Let's do the long bean. I'm going to make like not very small, just like this much.
So
snake beans, what are they called? Snake beans?
Yeah, I think they're called snake beans. Someone correct me if it's not, but
okay.
I feel like that's what they're called. So today we're going to show you, like, we're going to chop all of that first and then start stir frying. But our mothers and aunties and sisters are so professional that they will do it in the one go. So they'll have the pan, they'll start heating, and they'll start chopping straight into it.
Right.
So it's so fast.
I love these camera angles, Zulfiya. You're doing great.
We've got like 3 or 4 cameras going.
Yeah, fantastic.
All right, so gone off to turn the stove on.
Mhm.
We use a wok for all of our stir fries.
Okay.
Something a bit deeper.
All right. Can we just take a look at the stove? Okay. Okay. Yep. Yep. Yep.
How's that?
Yeah, beautiful. Very well done.
So she just put the wok on,
Mhm.
oil. How much oil?
More than 1 cup. If you make more laghman, do a little bit more. I think this is enough.
Okay. Everything's done by sight, all by eyes. Yeah. Okay. Great.
Great. Now she's cutting the meat.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We usually use lamb in our stir fries. You can also use chicken. You can use beef.
So what meat are we using today?
Today we use lamb.
Lamb. Okay, beautiful.
Oh,
Have you seen My Big Fat Greek Wedding?
Cut very thin.
It's a movie called My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
Lamb is
Sorry, we didn't catch the question. What was the question?
It's a movie. I was wondering if you had seen it. It is called My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
Yes, seen it.
Yeah. I think you know. It's like it's a vegetarian. Oh, that's okay. I make lamb.
very sharp knife. Yes, I've got one of those.
I'm making lamb. Beautiful.
Not bad to me. It's fantastic. That's
Tash, is that your camera that you're using?
oh, it's
No.
Oh, who's there with the?
I thought I recognised it.
I can operate it.
Somebody's looking at their Facebook while we
Hmm. Oh, we're having some more people join, which is fantastic. Everybody's coming in.
watching. Yeah.
Okay. Great.
Oh,
There's about 16 people in the room today. That's fantastic. Hamidah, you're very popular.
Thank you.
That's a flame. What did they say? Like a rump, sort of.
Beautiful.
It was on my phone, but
Probably use it.
we're just sharpening the blade at the moment.
You just say again?
Sharpening the blade, so that's all that we do.
Oh, sharpening the blade. Okay.
Like to use very wide and very sharp.
I always use a very sharp knife. If it's
Yeah.
not right,
Wow. I could not go that fast.
There's a lot of fat in that, isn't it? Yeah.
I don't
That's
Great.
what cut of lamb is that? Because it looks very easy to cut up.
just güçlüyüm. Afgan you know the
Göçteki kayırı dedi mesela kolumu.
we know the leg, it's the best part.
The leg.
No fat.
Yeah, or very little fat.
Okay.
Deep on the leg.
What do you reckon, Libby? Should we meet up together and make some laghman?
Oh yeah, we could, hey? You can do the noodle. You do the noodles, I'll do the meat.
Okay, done deal. We'll do a big oil picnic, I think, or something.
Yeah.
No, polo, goslama.
So we're going over to the stove.
Okay. Let's take a look at the stove.
Just about to remove it.
That looks like that oil is nice and hot.
Lenard. I don't know who is. No.
So are you going to add any spices to the lamb?
We're gonna add any spices to that.
So we don't add anything before. We mainly use salt. And later we'll add some soy sauce and tomato paste.
Okay.
Yep.
And so what's Hamidah chopping now?
Ginger.
That's ginger, okay.
Yeah.
Make very
So that we
small.
can cut actually in the bits and pieces of what we should come back here with Luke one day. We might help us with. That's
Fantastic.
ginger. Quite a bit of ginger.
How you going, Megs, so far? You enjoying it?
Yeah, and then
Are you going to try this, Meg?
Hey,
Hey.
I'm enjoying watching it. I'd rather be eating it. I'm
Yeah.
currently cutting
We're
up
gonna
cabana cheese
We're going
and
to come round
cucumber.
and watch you cook it, Megs.
Yeah, right. Anyway, it's nice to watch. No, it's fantastic. What such delicious food. I want to know where I can come and get this.
Oh, it's beautiful. Any of
That's
the
it.
Yuga restaurants you can get it at.
Beautiful. So Libby, how did you find out about today?
Through Nur Muhammad, I think. Or
Okay, fantastic.
Facebook or somewhere, I don't know, yeah.
Right.
But I've known the Uka community for a long, long time.
Oh, beautiful. So those potatoes, they're not boiled already, are they? They're just raw.
No, they're raw
Raw
potatoes.
potatoes, yeah.
Yeah, just peeled and washed.
Yeah.
They could easily cook this out.
This is the potato. Some
Yes.
people they cut like square. I like the
strips.
cut like really like
Mm.
like hot chips.
Yeah.
Right. Have you been cooking for a long time, Hamidah?
Yes, I married 30 years.
30 years. Oh, wow.
Every day. My husband loves this one. Sometimes I can make really early morning 7 o'clock. If I make early morning 7, he would be really happy.
Right, fantastic. I can see why. Okay.
Probably have blood in it. Okay.
So that's just the oil in the lamb, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yum.
Oh, right, yeah.
It smells delicious.
If only we could smell through the camera.
Yeah, if only. We've got the beans cut, we've got the onion cuts, potatoes.
Okay, don't take me chopping. So I'm just going to help, but not going to be as professional.
Right.
Oh, she got it.
Okay, no, please don't. I'm going to chop my fingers. I can never do anything when people are watching me. I can admire the already chopped veggies. I'll have to get that.
Rectangular pieces.
anyone has any questions, anything that they want to ask about East Turkestan or the culture, feel free to go ahead. You want to know anything? When is the next event of the East Turkestan Australian Association?
What's our next event?
Is there another event?
What have we got? National Day. We have our National Day coming up.
Oh, okay, National Day.
So on the 12th of November.
Yes.
We should have said that first.
And usually it's up on our Facebook page. So you can probably find on the East Turkestan Australian Association Facebook page.
Okay. All right.
Is it going to be at Thorndon Park again or somewhere else?
Oh, that's our go-to place, isn't it? We're always at Thorndon Park. We're gonna change it up.
You're not the only community to use Thorndon Park. It's quite popular.
Yeah.
It is actually.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's perfect. Kids can run around.
And you should all come to the National Day because they do dance and costumes and food and
Ooh,
everything.
I'm there, absolutely.
And lots of speeches.
Lovely. Okay, so that's on the 12th of November, was it?
Potatoes.
Yes.
Okay. 12th of November, Thorndon Park. We just need a time now. Is it during the day?
Most likely.
Most likely, cool. Okay, so the potatoes are in with the lamb. What's happening over here? Chopping the tomatoes.
Yep. So we put in the potatoes first, take a little bit longer to cook through.
Yep.
And then we'll probably put in the tomatoes after that.
I gotta get myself a knife like that. You can cut anything with that. Legs of lamb, vegetables, trees.
Yep. You can actually find this type of knife often in your Asian grocers.
Okay.
Because I think it's really common in Asian cultures to use this type of knife.
Right.
Yep. All right. So done. Sorry. I didn't think my chopping skills would be on the video today.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
Thank you.
Well, probably better than a lot of us, I think.
I'm probably watching this.
Like, wow.
So I'll call her well.
We got 18 people who are zooming in at the moment.
This is the soy sauce.
Okay, so the soy sauce is going in. Let's take a look. You just added soy sauce. Did you add anything else?
She's about to add tomato paste.
And tomato paste. Okay.
I like the small tomato sauce because I use the color of my bread, you know.
Right. Yum! Oh my god.
It's so yummy.
Yeah, that looks so good.
I can't say please.
What do we think, everyone? Looking good?
tomato paste.
Megs, can we go get laghman together, please? Yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I want to eat this now, and
Yeah.
it's not even ready.
What are you
So-
doing later this afternoon?
Well, I was going to say, what was the address again? Most of the community, I believe, many of them live not far away.
What suburb do you live in, Megs?
I'm in Oakden.
Oakden, okay.
So not far.
Yum.
You know what I love about this, everybody, and Leonard, is I can eat all of this food.
Yeah. That's right.
There's not many things I can eat where I can eat everything.
Oh, Bo's saying the chili. Yeah, you like chili, Bo? Beautiful. Mingo the beans and the onion. Oh my god. I'm so hungry. My mouth is actually watering. What the hell? I think we all are. You know, there is, Megs, at the Central Market, they have the community kitchen space. There's an actual dedicated space for the community kitchen. So we're thinking that potentially in future, we might even be able to scale the Rotaract cooking classes up. We might be able to do it at the Central Market kitchen, the community kitchen there. Physical one.
I'm wondering, with all the videos you've compiled and all our communities, we can gather together and do something for the Harmony Day.
Yeah.
Even if it's virtual, it would just be fantastic.
That sounds like it.
Like if restrictions are still in place.
Like a big shared lunch in Thornton Park, of course, because we can't do it anywhere else. Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
That sounds cool.
With in connection, collaboration with communities only, partnership. No.
Yeah.
There's so many people here. It's fantastic.
Yeah, no kidding. Good turnout.
Yeah, you're popular.
Whoa, I think we can see why with this dish. Wow. Oh my God. The flavors of that, I can just, oh. Yeah.
The little ones currently, just everybody, I've got a little one who often comes in and says hello. I've put the Little Mermaid on for her, and she's got a little picnic, chopped up a little picnic for her, so she's very happy right now.
Beautiful. So that's just gonna simmer. Are you just gonna let that simmer?
Yep.
Lovely. Megs, I might just put you on the spot really quick, but did you want to give like a little overview of the MCCSA and what they do and Successful Communities as well?
I'd rather talk about you, Lenard, because you're fantastic. But what I want to say, I mean, we're really, really proud to have the East Turkestan community recently join as official members of the MCCSA. So this has made this event even more special for us. But yeah, we're the peak body for multiculturalism, and we're there to advocate and support communities. And Successful Communities, the program I look after, is around community leadership, so leadership development and community building for communities. So I just say supporting communities to achieve their hopes and dreams when I can. So yeah, it's a great organisation and an amazing job. Yeah, I'm really grateful to work with you guys, but I'm more grateful to do this stuff, really.
Thank you, Meg.
And for those that don't know, Lenard is one of our board members. So this makes it even more special. He's our amazing board member at the MCC.
detail. Thanks, Megs.
Okay.
So I noticed that we've got the noodles that have been uncovered.
Yes. We are getting to that in just a minute.
Yep. Bravo on the chopping skills, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Try my best.
You're a pro. You are a pro.
So we're just going to chuck in everything else now.
Yep. Yum. Oh my god.
All right. So again, we have gone and overestimated how much we're going to make, but I doubt this will be that.
Mm.
All right. I'm just adding the garlic now.
Yum. You can never get enough garlic.
I know, especially in our food. There's always garlic on the list.
Absolutely.
Okay, pero
So maybe I'll put you on the spot, Lenard. Do you want to tell everybody about how this project came about? Because I think that's one of the special sweet spots of this. Yeah, really, about COVID.
No,
yeah,
you're not wrong. Yeah, so it was back in the day when, you know, we were back in quarantine. The Successful Communities group is a group that often meets up, usually in person, but since quarantine happened, we started meeting up on Zoom. So community leaders coming together, sharing ideas, collaborating, networking. And Megs had this idea. She was like, you know what we could do? We could do these online cooking classes. And I was like,
yummy. I think it's the best laghman today.
beautiful. It looks fantastic, Hamidah. Well done.
Looks perfect. I'm going to turn it off now. It's ready. The water ready. We're going to cook we made the dough.
The noodles.
And I'm going to put a little bit water after this one, but not now. I just going to turn it off, leave them a little bit. I don't want to like this greenish going to be too cooked, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, let's start the next step.
And so how long would the noodles need to be cooked for?
Sorry. Noodle, it's going to be cooked just like,
just by taste?
Yep.
Oh, this is the fun part. This is the fun part.
It's the best. Looks perfect.
So the good thing about doing it from scratch and handmade is that it cooks really quickly. So as soon as it goes into the hot water, it probably takes like a minute or two and it's ready.
Okay.
Whereas like dried pasta, you know, it takes a bit longer to cook. Yeah.
Right. Look at those hands. Look at them go. My God.
You must be very hungry now.
Yeah.
Nora's cooking something. And I can tell you that is not as easy as it looks.
Yeah, right?
It breaks up into little bits when I do it. It's like rubber, isn't it?
Oh, wow. Well, I guess we've got all of this recorded, so we can try and try and try.
If it's too hard, just give me a call. Cooking each other.
Yeah. How much do you charge for your laghman, Hamidah?
Maybe $100.
$100? Yeah, no problem. I'll pay that. I'll pay 120. No problem.
Option. Yeah, I do the best laghman. Laghman, it's very beautiful.
Can we get a copy of this video later?
Yes, yeah, it'll be published to our YouTube channel, Libby.
Okay, good.
Yep, yep.
Yeah,
and Libby, you can go back and look at the Sierra Leone one and the Japanese one and
yes.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah,
all the others.
Thanks. You have to do an Afghan one next.
You know what? We actually are going to be planning that. So, yeah, I kid you not. That is actually in the list. There's a dish, there's an eggplant dish called Borani Bajan.
yeah,
That's on our radar. So
I want that. What's the other one I want? Okay.
So sometimes we roll it out a second round just to get that really thin noodle. So we roll it once and now we're going a second time.
okay.
That's how
Oh my lord! Oh, I'm so hungry. What's a place that does laghman? We need to go. Okay, let me just go to Google real quick.
There's one in Goodger Street. There's 2 in Prospect Road. There's 2 in Modbury.
Right. Okay, Uyghur Restaurant Adelaide. Oh, there's a place.
I can make laghman better than restaurant.
Okay. Can we come to your house?
Absolutely.
Of course, why not? My daughter's friend, she just came to like during the Ramadan, you know. I made something different. And she said, we ate at restaurant, but yours is the better. It's the best with here.
Well, there's a iftar. Do you have if the iftar lunch, iftar dinner or something? Maybe we could all.
It was iftar dinner. It's like the chicken stir fry kind of stuff, you know.
Okay.
She said much better than restaurant. It's the best, you know. That's why I make best laghman.
Yeah, but we want to eat the laghman now. Yum.
So I don't know if you caught earlier, but sometimes when you are rolling out really quickly, sometimes the dough can snap, but you can always just kind of roll it back in and it sticks back really well. So it's not a problem.
So the board itself, that's just a dry board. There's no oil, there's no flour.
There is a bit of oil because we oiled the noodles before.
Okay.
So it's like that fill in itself is enough. So if you were to overdo the oil, it wouldn't roll on the board.
It wouldn't roll, right.
Yeah, that's right. So the oil that we put on before is enough to kind of roll it out and not let it get stuck to the board.
Okay. Look at those hands go. My God, that is years and years of mastery at work.
I have been doing this one 30 years.
Yeah. This is a privilege, everyone. Oh, my dopper fell off. This is a joy and a privilege to watch.
This dough, it's very fresh. You know, whenever buying something from the shop, make ready dough, pizza dough, you know, I always making myself. Yeah, fresh and healthy.
Like a pasta machine, like a when they slap it, they stretch it. There's we do type of just not much. I've made my own noodles before in a pasta machine, but it's best spaghetti. All of them.
Does anyone else find this like really satisfying to watch?
Frustrating.
Oh my God, did you see that?
I was going to say.
She did the slap. She did the slap. Oh my God.
Best part.
What?
There we go.
Oh my God.
I tried to do that, just broke up in bits.
Oh, wow.
And then I said, don't want to watch you do this. It's like, oh, really? No. I hate the way they just leave it on, especially all over, even when you put together.
Megs,
Right in. And we use like a fork or chopstick to quickly kind of move it about so it doesn't get stuck.
Okay.
Yep, so it comes out all individual.
Well,
and then kind of wait for it to boil. So this was already boiling when I put it in. That's also really important. If you put your noodle into a pot that's, you know, hasn't boiled yet, it will make the noodles soft and soggy, and that's not what we want. We want them to be kind of, you know, quite
Al dente. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely.
You're doing a great job, everyone.
Thank you.
Adelaide.
Yep. أمشي مع أوستا. ما مع أوستا.
Yep.
والله ما كان درت الحوار.
Yeah, I was like,
يا دم قانت.
Yeah.
So,
Just kind of want to turn the heat down a little bit as soon as it starts boiling because it will overflow. So I've just turned it down like the slightest bit.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it. And that's it. It's cooked. So now we're going to take it out with a strainer, is it called?
Strainer,
Yep.
Well, it's strains.
It's a strainer with a handle. Yep.
Yeah.
And then straight into the cold water, we give it a bit of a rinse.
Okay.
Do it with my hands because
It's easier.
it's easier. It's what we're used to. And that's it. So now we can serve this.
Yes, sometimes they like cold.
Yeah. So it's a preference thing. Sometimes we rinse it a bit more because people prefer their noodles a bit colder. You've got the hot stir fry going on top. But some people actually prefer it really hot. So we put it like, sometimes we might even dip it back in there if we've overdone the rinsing bit. And that goes straight onto a plate. And that is all right. So, where's my okay? We're back here. So once the noodle's done, it's actually quite quick to cook. So we can like really serve, you know, a whole family really quickly once we get to this step. Yeah. So it's all the kind of steps before that take a while, but once they get it's fast.
Right. There you go. Let's take another look back at the slapping.
She picks up.
Oh, watch this, everyone. Watch this. Boom, boom.
Is it too when you do it? Makes it even longer.
So I'm assuming it's just to make the noodles like a little bit more, I mean, longer and elastic, or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Beautiful. So cool to watch.
So this is how you thread it through your fingers, yeah.
Right.
Just slowing it down.
Slap, slap. Love it.
Even how slow is fast.
Well, after when the video is published, you can slow the video right down to. That's done. That is so cool.
So I might get rid of this water because it's getting a bit warm now.
Oh my god. Can you save a plate for me, please?
Yep.
I think some of the people that are watching us where Hamidah lives will probably get knock on the door.
Yeah. You let me know where, and I'll Uber there. I won't even get a bus. I'll just come straight there.
We might going to finish all. Everyone's very hungry.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Basically just. They've really done what they.
Megs, can we go?
We can just drive past and pick up a plate. That'd be
Yeah,
great.
we'll just drive past and.
No, I said he's not hungry.
Beautiful.
Would you have a spare $100 on you, Megs?
Not today.
No, it's
No.
all right. I'll shout you. Don't worry.
Okay.
It's worth it. I think it's worth it.
All right, so we're just turning the heat back on the stir fry, and we're going to add some water to that.
Okay.
To get
Take a look.
the soupiness.
All of the juices and the lamb and all of that flavor.
All right.
Oh my God. I'm crying.
Just set your camera up here. At this now.
Yum. Tamlik.
Best family movie.
Tamlik laghman.
So we'll just let that simmer, and then we'll turn it off. Oops. I feel like my cooking skills are being put on trial.
You're doing great.
Fantastic job, Mr.
Just can't get that off.
One of those original pieces.
Okay, so this is the laghman now. Now we just put the vegetables, I guess, on top of it. And that's it.
Yum.
You're not going to watch us eat, huh?
Yeah. Minawar says tuz samam silar.
Tuz salamlar. Nimige tuz water, soğuma. She asked whether we put salt into the water.
Okay.
No, if you have, is it enough, Hamidah?
It's optional. I think some people do. Some people add water. Add salt to the water. When you're boiling it before you add the noodles in. And for some people, the salt in the noodle is enough, so they don't add it to the water.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Actually, that's a good tip to give them. If you buy noodles to take away from a restaurant, they give it to you in a takeaway box. I've had a lot of friends ask me this. They panic. They're like, "Oh, sorry, like our noodles are a big clump. What do we do?" So you can just bring it home and literally just rinse it in some hot water, and then you'll get this consistency again.
Okay.
It's fresh. But yeah.
It looks so good. Oh my gosh.
Megs.
We have to turn off our camera. I'm gonna eat.
Oh my God, my mouth is watering. I think whatever we have for lunch now is just not going to compare. Okay, Minwar says, Saiga tu salmindingla.
Saldo. Saiga. Oh, so they're asking if we added salt to the stir fry. We did.
Okay.
We added some at the start to the meat,
Mm-hmm.
And then once you've got the water and you've simmered it a little bit, you can actually just taste it and add salt to taste. Some
Yeah.
people prefer it more.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a preference thing, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Any questions? Any questions?
Does anyone have any questions for the lovely ladies and our head chef, Hamidah?
Thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting us.
Thank you. Arzumaydı.
Next video, maybe we can make follow.
Yes. Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's right.
If we don't have any questions, everyone, can you please unmute your microphones?
Yes.
Please unmute your microphones really quick.
You can say it.
Also, I just wanted to add that with our noodles, so this can be kept in the fridge for like 2 or 3
days.
Yeah, 2 days. 2 days.
Mhm.
Sometimes if you want to, get ahead of the meal preppers, you can actually freeze these layers and defrost it when you want to make it on the day.
Okay.
But if we were to have this at lunchtime and then have some more at dinner, we would just cook it fresh from here. So you don't really need to cook it ahead of time because it's so quick. Just kind of cook it when you're ready to eat.
Okay, everyone, can you please thank our head, put your hands together for our head chefs, Hamidah Yusuf and the team. Congratulations, everyone.
Rahmat.
That looks so good. That looks beautiful. Wow. That's just wow. Yeah, whatever we're going to have for lunch is not going to compare. So, congratulations, everyone. You've done a fantastic job of today's cooking class. You should all be very, very proud. It's
Look, our man is waiting. Should I get them? Our man is waiting.
Yes. Oh, can we get a photo? Actually, can we get a photo of everyone together?
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. In fact, if we do it in front of the computer, you use the computer camera. If we can angle the computer up a little bit.
Sorry, I didn't get it. What was that?
So we can use the computer camera and then everyone can get in the photo together and we can take a big group photo. We can use that as the cover image for the YouTube video. Yeah, there we go. Have all of the ladies together, yeah.
No, I think they were nice. No, I think they can.
There we go.
We're trying to get all those later.
We'll make sure we have that. Hey, Zulfiya.
With Sarah, my daughter, she was the camera person to the live. We had lovely Hamidah here. And Nazira, do you wanna?
Anyone else getting in the photo?
You go in there actually. You hold it.
Yep. Okay.
Here we go.
Anyone else getting in?
Nazira, get back. Behind me,
Everyone, even the boys, Okay, ready?
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Everyone smile.
That's good.
And got it. Okay. Fantastic. There we go. I'll just quickly save that. I'll put it as laghman. There we go.
Hamidah? Excellent.
Great. Congratulations, everyone. Right, I'll just remove the spotlight. Okay. And change view. Wow, what a cooking class. That was amazing.
Okay, thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much. Enjoy your lunch.
Thank you for watching, everyone. Enjoy your laghman.
Thank you. Our next Rotaract cooking class, we are hoping will be either on the 14th or the 21st of November. Stay tuned. We're going to be going to the Horn of Africa. Hopefully we'll be doing somewhere around Eritrea, Ethiopian cuisine. possibly injera or dorawat or something like that. But it's going to be a fantastic time, and we'll see you very soon. Stay tuned, follow us on Facebook, and stay in tune as well for the YouTube video. This has been a Rotaract cooking class in collaboration with the MCCSA Successful Communities and the East Turkestan Australian Association. Thank you so much again to the ETAA, to Hamidah, and all of the wonderful team members that put this together. Congratulations, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Hosh.
Thank you.
Hosh, hosh, rahmat, hosh. See you, everyone. Bye.
Bye.